You be like, me too, yo, me too. No,
I just started rapping, you know what I mean? Like, I remember.
Hurry, I need it all coming to me. Dance, dance. Told her don't worry, she clapping her cheeks. I only ride with who rockin' with me. These little niggas
up a different color, make them wanna hurt me. I'm a OG, I ain't game banging in my 30s. How the fuck I'm gonna put these niggas for my kids? Last time I did that, I did 9 on the bed. Niggas still for my bitch, left the house that my kid. Supposed to be my blood, but it is
flipping just like an acrobat. When I drop the Yola and ice it bubble like jumping jacks. I just get the drop, I pull up, smoke you and double back. Niggas cold, pussy, leave you bleed like it's your time of month. Got this 30 shooting. That's who I am. I am. It's for niggas with short attention span.
Triple got the sauce, boy.
touch me, you dumb. Touch me, you dumb. Pussy bitch, you think you touching me, you dumb. We come up from out that gutter, we gon' take just what we want. Ain't gon' let it slide, we hit they shit, it get like Chucky. We get all them bands, make your mammy wanna suck it. They don't bow, they gon' punt it. We can't fall, we gon' run it. On my granny, I won't let them take nothing from me. Shout out Reggie. On my kids, I'ma always be 100, I should stall him, cause I know the goofy stuntin'. Oh, he toughin', I should rob him, cause I know the goofy bluffin'. Take his bitch, she did like turkey, she need stuffing. Girl gon' play till you get money, she gon' fuck me cause I'm funny. She can't have no ugly feet with me, you buggin'. Ain't no quarters, not up in my pants, a bunion. We ran down, cut off his dread, you better think for you start talking. They elite, that a team. How the fuck you throw me down when I came up from underneath, huh? I think of flow and then I drop. Had her stop talking to Keisha, she would walk. Lisa brother stinking, bet she regret sending out that dot. We were 27 demons throwing threats, but they don't never spin that block. And they shit just like his eyes, and they don't never be outside. Bitch, I'm in that shit to win, so I can't let it be a tie. I'm suited up, pop 2 E's, I'm up 3 nights, I'm booted up. I don't fuck with niggas like I'm cool with clucks. Race the beam, I'm out in traffic, throwing nuts. She gon' laugh and put her face into my lap, get what she wants. I'ma kiss her feet deep, stroking when we fuck. Hit it from the back and leave it on the butt. No, they can't fuck with us, some cereal. Crack a joke and crack your mineral. Catch your breath to think about some shit in interval. Do you understand I want you, I'm gon' get to you. Hit a lick, I got some ice and metal too. Now touch her who? Pussy bitch, you think you touching me, you dumb. We come up from out that gutter, we gon' take just what we want. Ain't gon' let it slide, we hit they shit, it get like Chucky. We get all them bands, make your mammy wanna suck it. They don't bow, they gon' punt it. We can't fall, we gon' run it. On my granny, I won't let them take nothing from me. Shout out Reggie. On my kids, I'ma always be 100, Pussy bitch, you think you touching me, you dumb. We come up from out that gutter, we gon' take just what we want. Ain't gon' let it slide, we hit they shit, it get like Chucky. We get all them bands, make your mammy wanna suck it. They don't bow, they gon' punt it. We can't fall, we gon' run it. On my granny, I won't let them take nothing from me. Shout out Reggie. On my kids, I'ma always be 100, On my granny, I won't let them take nothing from me. Shout out Reggie. On my kids, I'ma always be 100, On my kids, I'ma always be 100, nigga.
On my motherfucking kids, I'ma always be 100. Y'all already know this shit, man. Y'all know this shit. I'm sitting here still promoting this shit. You know what I mean? I be doing the damn thing. I be all across this motherfucking shit, man. But y'all know what time it is, man. It's Thirsty Thursdays, but y'all hosting one and only tall, skinny, and funny with a big life homie, a.k.a. Snacks. Y'all already know my name, Freaky Deep, man. Y'all already know the champ is here, man. Hey, man, I'm still bringing y'all that motherfucking heat, man. I'm non-stop with this shit, man. We got motherfucking Camp New Jersey in the building, man. We got motherfucking Picasso in this bitch. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know this shit, man. Real talk. We got North Carolina coming up next and shit, man. Y'all already know this shit, man. We just listened to a dope track and shit, man. You gotta tell me the name of it again. What was the name of the track?
I appreciate that. That's that one called Gutter Flow.
Gutter Flow, yeah. It definitely had a gutter ass flow too, bro, man. Definitely had the gutter ass flow, man.
Yeah, it's GUTTAFLOW.
Oh shit, when I lost you. Where you at? You back? I had lost you for a second. Where you at, baby? But y'all know what it is, man. All right, I got you. I had lost
you got me back in?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you see me? Can you see me? All Got the log back in, log back out. Hey man, but you already know what it is, man. For everybody's first time on this platform and shit, man. It's an interactive platform.
My bad. My camera stopped off.
You good, you straight paper and shit, man. Like I said, it's an interactive platform and shit. I'm always bring out the dopest unsigned artists from across the motherfucking world, man. From all over, from across the globe, man. Because I'm not stopping here just in the U.S. and shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody's familiar with the platform, y'all know I'm bringing motherfuckers from all over. Right now, I'm back home. I got Camden in this bitch, man. I got CMD in this motherfucker and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Looked like his face was stuck for a minute. I knew he had to zoom out and zoom back in and some shit because he was just stuck like this. You feel what I'm saying? But stay tuned in, man. We're going to get him back on here and shit, man. Get this shit popping, get this interview going. You know what I mean? Always some technical difficulties. That shit is not in our power and shit, man. But thanks for the patience and shit. Hopefully he'll tune back in. While we waiting for him, Sean will throw on the next track.
Yeah. Count that bitch up in a hurry, I need me a Cuban link. She bustin' for me in a hurry, she bustin' for me. Yeah, we from that dirty, yeah, we from the street. Bands, hurry, I need it all coming to me. Dance, told her don't worry, she clapping the cheeks. I only ride with who rockin' with me. Count that bitch up in a hurry, I need me a Cuban link. She bustin' for me in a hurry, she bustin' for me. Yeah, we from that dirty, yeah, we from the street. Bands, hurry, I need it all coming to me. Dance, told her don't worry, she clapping the cheeks. I only ride with who rockin' with me. These little niggas ain't pee. My little mommy gon' fuck me while driving and I'ma just lean back to see. We hit the party, they Henny and Remy a team. My niggas litty, they bustin' off ease. The blickies got home with a switch in the beam. Blue on the mask, can't afford to be seen. Just a little closer, I might give away. I need that shit in a hurry, they moving slow, tell them to get on my way. Now I'm up when it's scurry, I'm in y'all digging them grades with the difference between us. I'm really dead ass and you really for play. She really shake ass and she do it all day. She driving the boat and she still wanna drink. Holding no cameras, we don't got a thing. All of the shit that I rap about, I either done or I seen. A lot of them folded that straight when we chill, that mean all of the glasses are clean. I know I'm impatient, so I do not sleep, so it feel like I'm already there on the moment I blink. Coming up, I knew I wanted the fame. I told them there, look, don't know my name, Now, count that bitch up in a hurry, I need me a Cuban link. She bustin' for me in a hurry, she bustin' for me. Yeah, we from that dirty, yeah, we from the street. Bands, hurry, I need it all coming to me. Dance, told her don't worry, she clapping the cheeks. I only ride with who rockin' with me. Count that bitch up in a hurry, I need me a Cuban link. She bustin' for me in a hurry, she bustin' for me. Yeah, we from that dirty, yeah, we from the street. Bands, hurry, I need it all coming to me. Dance, told her don't worry, she clapping the cheeks. I only ride with who rockin' with me. Count that bitch up in a hurry, I need me a Cuban link. She bustin' for me in a hurry, she bustin' for me. Yeah, we from that dirty, yeah, we from the street. Bands, hurry, I need it all coming to me. Dance, told her don't worry, she clapping the cheeks. I only ride with who rockin' with me.
With me, I got you back in the building.
Yo, you got me back. I apologize for the technical difficulties. My fault.
Good. Shit happens, man. Shit happens. This motherfucking Thursday. It's Thirsty motherfucking Thursday in this bitch, man. We gonna keep the show motherfucking going. Right. We all know technical difficulties happen in Thirsty motherfucking Thursdays and shit in this bitch. But we keep it moving in this motherfucking, man. So, yeah, we listen to 2 tracks and shit. You know what I mean? Listen to 2 tracks. Gutter. That Gutter, and the last track was Hurry, right?
Yeah, yes it was.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So, can you tell us a little bit about your background, and how you got started in the music, in the art world? You know what I'm saying?
Well, growing up, I always was like around the music. You feel what I'm saying? Like my dad at one point owned a little label he was trying to start up and whatnot like that. So it was always just music playing around the crib. Always a bunch of people's all him and his niggas all in the studio just recording music and stuff like that. So I always had a knack for it. So growing up, I had a thing for like wordplay, writing. I grew up listening to Jay-Z, Biggie, all them like that. So as it came into me writing and shit like that, it was just really just me finding a name. But I also like to, like draw. Like I could draw, paint, shit like that. And my favorite artist is Pablo Picasso. You feel me? So I was like, yo, what if I could take and like make it so it's like like he, like, you feel me, he passed away, you feel me, but he reincarnated, and his gift now, like, you feel me, he reincarnated through music type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Rap artist.
you feel me? So this go around, it's like he doing his music type of thing. So I started off with that, and I want to say that was about 10, 11. I chose that I was going to run with Picasso. You know what I'm saying? And I started, you feel me, just rapping. Like, I would just like run down at lunch tables. I would spit. I would write in my notebook. And it was just something I just knew I wanted to do. You feel me? And I took it to my dad. You feel me? I took it to my dad. You feel me? And I was like, I'm like, yo, like, it was him, a bunch of his label mates. You feel me? They was all in the spot. You feel me? So I went in there. I rapped. It was some corny joint. You remember? You ever seen Austin Powers?
Yeah, I
remember when Dr. Evil and Mini Me got locked up and they did the Hard Knock Life drawing?
Yeah.
All right, so boom, I was a young boy, you feel me? And I basically remixed that. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, who you was Mini Me?
You feel
I'm
like
you feel me? I'm about to say, where the story going now? Hold on. Go ahead, bro.
You feel me? So I basically went ahead and did that, but like, I guess, like, you feel me, a bunch of his label mates, you feel me, a bunch of them was on there. It was like, you feel me, a bunch of my aunts, uncles, people that I've always seen, and they was like, yo, you feel me, he hard, low Reese, yo, we should really focus on him, you feel me? And my dad, you feel me, kind of shut it down, like, nah, that's not the way type shit, you feel me? So I fell back from it for a little bit. And then that's when I came across somebody else. This is like fast forward a couple years, and then somebody that's when Nicki Minaj and G Herbo, at the time he was going by Lil Herb, they dropped that Chirac joint, and that beat was tough, yo. I could not, like, it was just something about that beat. I had to write to it, yo. So like, I'm writing to it and I'm writing my ass off, yo. And then I went and I performed it for I just rapped it for like a little small crowd. There was a couple people, and it was an older cat. He was like, yo, like, why you feel me? You should really do that. You feel me? You nice. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And I was like, I don't know. You feel me? And I told him about the story about my pop, and he was just like, nah, dog, like, fuck that. You feel me? Like, you nice. You feel me? Like, you should really do that. Like, take that shit serious. Like, it's not a lot of people that can really like do that. Like, you got a natural cadence. You should really do that. And I took that and I ran with it. And then boom, from there, I just started making music ever since. Like, it's been head first me in the rap shit. Like, that's all I do.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. This is what I do. So as far as so how would you describe your musical style or your genre? I mean, do you feel it fits into like any particular category, or do you feel like you experiment with different sounds?
I can't put it in a specific category because of my name itself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My name itself being Picasso, I want to be that guy that can, you feel me? Like, I call it my knucklehead music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my knucklehead music is that shit. You feel me? That's for my trench niggas. That's for my hood babies. You feel me? Like, we knucklehead. You feel me? Because I was a knucklehead. You feel me? But then we also got cats that want to listen to rap music, but they mama, they grandma, like, what? Turn that cursing mess off. You feel me? Well, I got to move. You feel me? That grandma, you feel me? All right, she let you rock. She ain't hear a curse word yet. You feel what I'm saying? Then I want to be that art. You feel me? Like, I'm working on a tape right now called Baddies Love Music Too. You feel me? That's more like, you feel me? So, but I also know women. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put myself in a general. I'm writing where my dudes can be like, nah, yeah. Alarm.
Stop. Yeah, alarm. Yo, you got to
hear me?
Disconnect that. Alarm up. I can hear you. Yeah. You can't hear me though. Yeah, you got to tell your girl to turn that damn alarm to her love, man.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, tell her alarm is fucking with
right,
floor,
yeah, you
man.
messing up the show. She like, I'm sorry. Let's get messed up, man.
That shit is fucked up.
But I want it to be like to where my dudes can be like, yo, nah, he talking facts, but then the shorties can be like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because baddies love music too. You feel me? Like, I got a few bangers that I performed, right? You feel me? And it's like, it moved the women's side of the crowd. You feel me? But when I look at my dudes in the crowd, they like, you feel me? Yeah. So it's like, I feel like I got a tape for that. You feel me? And right now, you feel me? I'm gauging it at like about 8-9 songs. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm already like 6 in, and I'm trying to acquire a couple features. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know.
That's cool. Yeah, networking is key. I think a lot of people fail to realize that. And I mean, I think they realize it, but it'd be too late. Then they've been pursuing rapping and thinking that they don't need nobody. But collaborating with people. shit on other people's shit. Just like even even with podcasting, me going on different other people's podcasts and being interviewed on their podcasts and vice versa brings you more exposure. So for you not to go on other people's podcasts, it's like it's crazy if you're a podcaster. And for you to be an artist and not want to network with other artists is crazy too, because you're an artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're gonna get your best resources from dealing with like-minded people. Is my point. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So we're gonna keep it moving though. You know what I mean? As far as your songwriting process, what is your songwriting process like? I mean, do you start with the lyrics first, the melodies, or do you do a combination of both?
It's normally a combination of both. It's I don't know. I really call it a gift. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like not everybody can do it. You feel what I'm saying? Not everybody's supposed to do it. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I was taught that everybody can rap. Not everybody can make songs. You know what I'm saying? And every beat comes to me, and I naturally want to rap on that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I naturally want to rap on that motherfucker. And I wait. I let it play a couple times until the beat gives me a song. You feel what I'm saying? Something that's going to move them. You feel me? Count that bitch up in a hurry. I need me a Cuban link. She busted for me in a hurry. She busted something that's going, okay, he talking and like, you feel me? Like that, I want you to, the part that makes you remember that song the most. How that song go? And you go for the hook. That's what that song's supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? When the song gives me that, I'm ready to write. That shit is like nothing. I'm ready to write. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to a feature process where it's like somebody just needs a verse, I just need to know what you're talking about. What's the song about? What you talking about? And I'm gonna bounce off of your energy. That's why I expect artists to do when I send out a verse. You feel me? Like, yo, this, like, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna give out a spoiler, but I got a special feature coming up. You feel what I'm saying? I got a special feature coming up. I send out this track. You feel me? And the type of feature the type of track that it is, you feel me? It will cause for a hard type of feature. You feel what I'm saying? So the type of the artist that I picked for that, that's the artist I felt as though can give me that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people fail to do that, you feel me, with a song writing process, because even with the feature, it has to be somebody that can fit the song.
Facts. As far as challenges and obstacles, have you faced any challenges and obstacles, you know what I mean, as an up-and-coming artist? You know what I mean? If you did, how did you overcome them? I'm
going to be honest, hella.
You said what? I ain't hear you.
I said, I'm going to be honest, hella.
Hella?
From
hella obstacles.
From contacting people. I done contacted people in for like playlist placement. They didn't dub my shit. I didn't send stuff out to people. They didn't put it on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? I done got booked for shows I couldn't make it to. You feel what I'm saying? Like last minute shows, couldn't make it to them. Shit like that. Like, honestly, I gotta give it to I done actually took music down too. I've also took music down. You feel me? Felt as though it wasn't getting the traction I wanted it to get. You feel me? And it was my man's Concept. You feel me? Shout out to Concept. You know what I'm saying? We went to the studio. I got a song called Lurkin'. It's off my first tape, The First Impression. It's a song called Lurkin' featuring Concept. And we went to the studio, and that was like my first time being at an official studio. Now I'm saying, like, because not being able to get to the studio, I damn near mastered recording it on my phone. I was using GarageBand at a point, so people was like, "Yo, that joint sound good. Like, what studio you went to?" And I'd be like, "My phone." Like, I was in the closet. They'd be like, "Word?" Like, "Yo, that shit sound good. Like, yo, you'll sound better in the studio." So I went with Concept and shit like that, and we was out there talking, and he was like, he had said, he was like, "Yo, you had this one track up, man. It was this old track I did. It was like, I can't remember the track to save my life, but the hook was like, Mama said, keep your head up, boy, chin it up. It could be much worse." That joint, you feel me? Like, I did that, and it got like 120 like plays. You feel what I'm saying? And I wanted that shit to go like V's. You feel what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, yo, I'm gonna drop that joint. That shit gonna go V's. This shit hard. You feel me? I poured my heart out into this joint. You feel me? And it didn't. So I took it down. I deleted it, and I had only had it up on Audio Mac and SoundCloud. I took it down from there. I didn't even have the file like saved again to repost it. And he was just like he, you feel me, same age as me, but like a brother, you feel me? He's like, yo, why you do that? Like, just straight start grilling me. I'm like, what you mean? Like, he was like, nah, fuck that. You feel me? Like, it don't matter. Like, even if you feel like it's not a lot of people right now, you feel me? Like, people later gonna go back to that. You feel me? You gotta start somewhere. You feel me?
Facts.
And I'm hearing him, and I'm like, word. And then that nigga literally rapped my song from top to bottom. Like, he's literally rapping my lyrics. He's another artist. You feel me? And I'm just like, all right. And from there, that like when I face challenges like that, whether it comes to people not playing my shit, shows, anything, is just like I gotta keep that going, because for them people that's not listening, there's people that are listening, and for when they start listening later, they gonna come back to hear where it started. You know what I'm saying? So I try to just make sure that everything that goes out, they can document. So when they go back and be like, yo, he used to sound like this, or damn, that nigga sound crazy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, in 10 years, I want him to be able to hear how I sound now and how I sound then, and be like, yo, that nigga upgraded crazy. Not, it's no trace of what he used to sound like. He just sound like this now. You feel me? I wanted to be a story behind my shit.
They see the progression. They see it. They see it. Hear the progression. I
feel like it'd get more intimate with him because they could follow me. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I mean, that's what you want. You want them not to only be a fan of you, but you want them to also like rap to you naturally and genuinely, because they just love it. They're a big fan because they love their music. They can feel your pain, the hair, whatever it is that you're expressing through your music. Because again, like you said, it's just another form of art.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another form of art expression. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So moving forward, man. How important do you believe social media and online platforms are for promoting and connecting with your audience? As far as like I mean, how important do you think they are, and how do you utilize them effectively?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This gonna sound funny, but it's almost like the older. You know what I'm saying? Because growing up, I wasn't really. I was out the house trouble, or I was outside knowing that I went, and I was going. You feel me? Like, so I wasn't really. I never really like the take a picture type, the post a video type. You know what I'm saying? And so in my mind, I thought that it would always be like how it was. You feel what I'm saying? You got to write down on it. Yo, listen to me. Yo, here. You feel me? So now I would say I say that social media, the platforms, all of that, them should play a huge part. Yo, I literally watch people go, like, all it takes is one time to go viral. And you're there, you know what I'm saying? You lit.
Literally.
It up. It's consistency after that. I feel like it's easier now. It seems harder, but it's easier now because there's a lot of tools that you can use than it was back then. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, I was watching an interview with Meth, and he was like, yo, like, an alarm? I got it. I
hear you.
Yeah.
You good? You ain't got it. He lost it. He got it. He back. He got it. He moving fast. He like, hold on.
I'm on it. You feel?
He got them sex fingers and shit like that. Hold that nigga.
But
I'm back, nigga. Thursdays, motherfucker.
But like it's like now, like, they're so important because I've been studying like the whole promo shit. They're running promos, running ads. Yo, like, it's something like Instagram, Meta, they made me a digital creator now. You know what I'm saying? And now, like, I got access to, I'm seeing certain tools and shit on my dashboard where it's like I could just post a picture. I could post something and it'd be like, you want to boost this for like $5? And it'd be like $5 to boost it to like 3,000 people for like a couple hours, a couple days. You feel me? And it's like,
that's what I do.
And that's all.
That's what I do on my shit. That's what I do on mine every week.
And you already know, because Wu-Tang, Meth, and them, they was talking about hopping up out the trunk. $5 wasn't getting them in front of 3,000 people. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like today.
That's why you'll see. Sorry for cutting you off, but you'll see certain ads, certain of my posts. You'll see it say sponsored on it.
Yeah,
that's paid.
Yep.
It says sponsored. All mine ain't just post. My shit sponsored.
Gotta be.
It's across all sites. That's why I be like, my reach is different. Like,
yeah, it gotta be.
I got a website and everything where everything is automatic. Every show, even this show right now, is gonna be automatically posted on my website. I got everything automatic. I use Facebook as a tool, because that's all it is. It's an app.
I'm just learning that. Yeah, and I'm just learning that about them.
It's a tool. It's a tool just like any other app. But people got to step outside of just Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. You got to step outside that, because there's so many other sites out here that it's thousands of people. You can get thousands and thousands of fans Like for real,
Yeah.
like Live Me. You can go on Live Me or that Bigo shit like that. You
Yep.
can sign an account there and sit on there and just talk. You can be in your studio just playing your music. And you'll have thousands of motherfuckers. It's so many ways I can tell motherfuckers how to get fucking traffic. I don't rap no more. I don't rap because everybody's fucking rapping. I feel like that's like a following thing. I know other ways to make so much money in a short amount of time.
It is.
And that's not a stress process. So that's what I choose to do. But I still see that people love this shit, so why not help? You know what I'm saying? If I got the knowledge and the energy to put forth to helping motherfuckers to do so, you know what I mean, get further. So that's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? I advise anybody to keep pushing. Anybody that's
shout out Thursdayz. We turned up.
Man.
Let them know, man.
Y'all know this shit, man. We're here drinking that Douce and making juice. Let
us know, man.
Y'all would have had something in y'all fucking cup. What you drinking on? What you drinking on? That shit was blowing up. I see some shit going in the dark shit. Or that was a light in the kitchen.
Nah, it was a light. I'm a 420 baby. I'm a 420 baby. I'm about to roll up with you again.
All right, yeah. You guys gonna get that dry. Get that cotton mouth. Get that cotton mouth with me, homie. All right, so man. So as far as role models or should I say, role models, what artists that have inspired you to become or may have some input or effect on the type of artist that you are today. You have any?
I have a couple that I can like pick and pull from. Yeah. But like, I'm gonna be honest with. All right, I'm gonna say it like this. I got 5 go-to artists that I listen to that I feel like I fuck with. They sound, how they do their music. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But other than that, like, I really be lost in the music world. I'm one of those guys that gotta like tap in. Like I gotta like after a week worth, you feel me? Like we did the Mugga Monday. You feel me? Shout out Mugga Monday. Shout out Mugga Stack. Shout out Big Dummy. We did the Mugga Monday. You feel me? Then we performed. Then we went and performed after. You feel me? At the hookah lounge. You feel me? Like then you feel me? I've been you feel me working and getting this shit together. And then I'm here with you tonight. You feel me? Shout out Thursdayz, you already. Then tomorrow, I'm gonna be tomorrow I'll be out with Craig Lynch. I'll be performing over there at Billard's, you know what I'm saying? And then shout out Neek, shout out HDE Neek. I'll be over at her barbecue Saturday performing. You know what I'm saying? This whole so right now I'm in Picasso mode. You know what I'm saying?
I said you in work.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in Picasso mode right now. When I'm even in the house, I forget that. You feel me? You feel me? Like I'm Picasso mode. You feel me? But once Saturday ends, you feel me? Now I got to sit down and I got to tune back in. You feel me? Now I got to go catch the news and see what's going on. You feel me? I'm not one of the average listeners that's like keeping up with their everyday movements and keeping up like you feel me? Like yo, I want to be like him. I want to. You feel me? Because at one point, no lie, you feel me? I'm gonna give it to you feel me? My biggest artist, my number one artist is Drake. You know what I'm saying? And at one point, you feel me? Like I was making music, like with making my music, but always like keeping up with Drake. And then there goes Lil Wayne, then there goes Hove, you feel me? And then there goes Dirk, then there's Lil Baby, then there's, you feel me, Ross, you feel me, Snoop. Like what I'm listening to them and following them so hard that as I'm making my music, I'm rapping my shit to people and they're like, yo, I can hear such and such in that. Like, yo, you sound like such and such. Or the beat is, you feel me, like the beat is just, I'm rapping on beats that's like Drake. I'm using flows and I'm sounding exactly like them. And I'm like, yo, that's going to take away from the uniqueness because I'm learning that everybody's making music. You feel what I'm saying? So I got to do something that makes them be like, what makes your music so special? You feel what I'm saying? Because it's not going to be coming out and sounding exactly like Drake when Drake is busting. It's not going to be coming out sounding exactly like Lil Baby or Lil Durk and they busting. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So I turn everybody off, and I tend to like a lot of times like all week I'm listening to beats or I'm trying to replay me, not even to be cocky. Like I'm picking out flaws. I'm not liking certain songs. You feel me? Because I'm trying to create how I'm supposed to sound. You feel me? But I show love. You feel me? Like I got them few artists that I do listen to, but it's hard to pick a role model because I feel like when I was doing it at one point, I would have to say my role model was Drake, and all my shit was sounding like Drake.
Yeah, you signed my son. My son, he came out. I was like, nah, nigga, you can't rap. Nigga, fuck that, nigga. You sound like a nigga. Nah, because you know, I come up from the old school. Yeah. You sound like somebody else. You was whack.
Exactly.
It sound like somebody else now. You shit.
I feel like that's how it was always supposed to be.
I thought it was too. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I don't know what happened. Now everybody sound alike.
Nigga be like, yo, he hard and it's working. I'm gonna do that too. Nah, wait a minute. He hard in his work and figure out how to be hard and work for you. You feel me? And I feel like people get lost in that because he's my role model or he's my idol. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas want to be a light.
You know, it's hard to tell who. You know.
I'll be like, who? I'm like, who that? Like, what? Like,
yo, straight up.
I don't know who the fuck that artist is, man. Real talk, man. I feel like I did when I did the interview with the big homie Shaquille, legendary Shaquille from Camden, New Jersey. Shout out to Big Homie.
You already shout out him.
Did an interview and he pointed that out. He was like, back in the day, you know what I mean? You had it, you know. Jay-Z had his sound. He's like, he pulled out. He said different names, but he went way back. Like he was like Nas, was Nas.
Big L.
Big L was Big L. Chuck Rock was Chuck Rock. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all these motherfuckers was them. They sound like them. And if you came out sounding like anybody else,
niggas was packing on you at the awards.
You fighting their style, nigga. That means you was corny as fuck for fighting niggas' style.
Feel me?
But nowadays,
they not playing you on the radio. They was jumping you at the award shows. They was beating you up. Niggas was getting packed on at the studios. Like,
man, I remember I went to the studio. We went to a record label with the Crown Rollers. Me and Verbal Kent. I think his name is Verbal Kent. Verbal Kent from Camden and shit. We rolled to New York City and shit, and we did the I forget the name of the fucking record. It's a known joint too, which I forget this on top tip of my tongue too. But anyway, we went there and shit, and they ain't like it because he sounded like Nas. I think he sounded like Nas. And that was the reason why. It wasn't because he wasn't dope. It was the nigga was nice. It was because he sounded like so the same reasons why they wasn't signing people back in the day is the very thing that's gonna get you on now. That shit's crazy as fuck. Weird as fuck.
It's crazy.
Weird as fuck, man. I mean, somebody pulling the strings, man. It ain't us.
But look though, that's why we fighting the tide. You feel me? Because once we make ourselves creators, you feel what I'm saying? Now we gotta create.
We control. Yeah, we control everything. They got that goddamn alarm. That's the damn alarm again. That's that alarm again. Let me find out. That's that goddamn alarm again. That's that alarm again.
Look. At this point, I'm gonna bring her right to you. So you can break your foot off in her ass.
So let me ask you, man. We're gonna end this up a little bit because I got somebody else from North Carolina coming on.
Okay, shout out North Carolina. You feel me? That's where my daughter from.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. Definitely shout out North Carolina. Definitely shout out Camden, man.
Yeah, shout out Camden. You already know. Shout out Jersey. It's Jersey in the building. You know the vibe. You know that.
Yeah, you know, I gotta show love to my hometown and shit like that, man. So, before we get off of here and all that shit, I'm gonna play your last track. Well, I'm gonna play Gunna again because I liked that track. I just definitely did, man. I definitely did.
I appreciate that, yo, for real.
There's a whole bunch of more questions I would love to have asked you. You know what I mean? Or the real, maybe we can get you back on here.
Oh, of course, anytime. You know it.
Yeah, as you progress in your career and shit, you know what I mean? Because I can see you pushing. You know what I'm saying? All I ask is just shoot me your email so I can send you off that. What I told you I was gonna send you a shit before the. You know what I mean? I definitely got you. Make sure you definitely share the content.
Oh, of course,
I'm gonna definitely send you everything. Yeah, I'm gonna send you footage of the show and all that shit. You know what I mean? Is there any last things you want to say to everybody? You know what I mean? Let them know where they can find your music at. You know what I mean? When your next show popping. I know you already mentioned you got something popping tomorrow and then the barbecue Saturday or something like that, man. Let them know, man. Keep us posted.
Yeah, man. I just want to give a shout out, you feel me, the Dumbass Radio Show, Mugga Monday. Shout out Mugga Stack. Shout out Big Dummy. You feel what I'm saying? I want to shout out Concept. I want to shout out HD Unique Skills. You feel what I'm saying? We getting it done. We always on go. You feel me? You can find me everywhere. Picasso, PKAHSO, everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on. You can use my music for reels and shit, all that. You feel me? Everywhere you want to use me, anywhere you want to stream my shit. You feel me? Tune in and tap out. You feel me? I love anybody that's rocking. It's real shit. You feel me? And I appreciate you for having me up here too, man. We turned, man. Thirsty Thursdays. Y'all already know.
Y'all already know.
Tune in to Thirsty Thursdays, man. Tell them tune in and tap out, man.
Tune the fuck in and tap out, man. Y'all heard it first, man. Picasso on this bitch, man. Thirsty Thursdays, bitch, your host. The one and only tall, skinny, and bony, freaky deep. The motherfucking snacks. The snacks. The whole motherfucking snacks, bringing you a whole fucking pack of some good shit, man. Good pack of artists and shit, man. Dope entertainment, man. I'm gonna keep bringing it to y'all, man. All I ask is that y'all keep supporting. For everybody that's been supporting, man, I love y'all, man. Definitely love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Stay tuned for the Roku and that motherfucking them live motherfucking them apps, some live apps and shit. That Fire TV. You can be like, hold on, let me see. Let me check out Thursdayz real fast. Yeah, hold on, I got the app on my motherfucking TV. Hold the fuck out, y'all. Real top.
Let them know.
Everything, man. So this with this, man. I'm pushing hard for artists, a platform by artists for artists. I want to see y'all win, man. But y'all gotta want to win first. You dig what I'm saying, man? Take the information that I gave all you artists that have been on here. It's about 40 of you motherfuckers or so. You know what I mean? I hope y'all using that information, man. I need to be seeing somebody doing something, man. I ain't heard nothing. Y'all been hearing great ass. You know what I'm saying, man? So what's up, man? I want to see y'all pushing, man. Bro, thanks again for having you on here. Definitely an honor. Definitely a pleasure. Yeah, I had you on the platform, man. Real talk, man. Keep pushing. Listen, and you can even come back, drop the links that you want to give me your link. I'll drop your the link that you sent me, your link tree link. I'll edit the post or whatever so people can find you in that too. You know what I mean? You also tag me in joint too, so they can hit your name on that joint and they can get your info as well. So
follow me. Like
y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is, man. Fucking Thursdayz, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. Love y'all. Hey, yo, I ain't done yet. I still got half a bottle to drink, nigga. Real talk. So that's for my homie North Cackalack up in this motherfucking shit. We be back in a minute, yo. I'ma holler at y'all. Hey.